Photoshop has just released an insane update that will change everything for designers. It's called Generative Fill. Now, to get access to this update, you need to go to Creative Cloud, go down to Photoshop Beta in the Beta Apps section down on the left, and make sure you download that to play around with this. So essentially, you've probably played around with Adobe Firefly already, which is Adobe's AI generation app, but now it's basically inbuilt into Photoshop itself. Now, I've got a few images from Unsplash, and I wanna show you the power of this. So I'm gonna press M, just make a selection. I'm gonna select on the top of this hill, and I'm gonna click Generative AI. So we've got this taskbar that now pops up. It gives us quick access, which is really cool. I'm gonna click Generative AI, I'm gonna type camel walking. Press enter and let it do its thing. Now you can see it's generated 3 options for us. So I can click the little arrow here. If you've got the first option, you can see sometimes the quality is not gonna always be great. It's still in beta, but the camel looks pretty cool there. I'm gonna go to the next one, see what it did. Obviously that one didn't work too well, but let's try this one. Okay, you can see that it adjusted it, and you can see that it adjusts the lighting as well based on the image. So we can see that it looks pretty good. And I can also go to my properties panel on the top right, and you can see these images, and I can like delete it. If it's a good result, I can just click the 3 dots and click good result, and I can delete that. And the cool thing is that it's an undestructive layer. So on my layers panel, I can just turn it off, and you can see that it's using, everything from the layer and using the pixels as the foundation to build that image, and it's generating that. Let's jump into the next one. I want to drag a box like this. I'm going to type in polar bear. Beautiful. We can see a nice polar bear in there. It looks kind of artsy instead of actually like a photograph. It sort of is in between, but the scale is pretty cool. I want to go next and try that one. That looks really good as well. I think that's really nice. Then I can click up. Now, what if I wanted to add something in the foreground, maybe like a little hut or some like wood or something? I'm gonna drag a box here and type in wood stack. I've got a wood here. I think this one looks pretty good there. And maybe you wanna go like drag a little box here and type like, we'll type rabbit or something. And you can see it adds the shadows to the image as well, which is super cool. And the cool thing is now, if I go to my layers panel, I can turn off the background layer and I can see all the images that are actually generated. So I can turn that off and on, and you can see it's done a pretty good job of extracting the lighting, extracting the details from the image I'm using, and just saves me so much time. And you have full control and you'll completely change the whole image. So let's say I want to drag this and I'll be like, add trees, or add a tree line or something. So it didn't really do a good job for that one, so I'm going to delete that. Let's go and have another go at it. Let's drag here and we'll type in red car. You can see straight away it's added nice shadows there. Looks pretty cool. Oh, we've got 2 cars there. That looks pretty neat as well. I love that. Now, what if you wanted to change the sky? I'll select the sky and type in sky clouds or something. And so typically, if I had to edit this, I would have to get an image of a car, drag it in, mask it, change the lighting to match the image and then do it. But this is saving me so much time because I can just generate it with a few words and it pops up. Wow, boom. That actually looks pretty decent with the clouds. A lot clearer. Wow, so compared with the original sky, look how boring that is. Now it's like, wow, look at that. I think that's just amazing. Now, one more. Let's select this. Let's select just his body and type in blue suit. Oofed. Wow. Okay, see. Pretty good. Zooming in. It has the shadows, got the shoes. That's actually not bad. So we can see just by typing in a few words, it's changed his complete outfit, made a blue suit. I think this is amazing. So overall, I think this is a fun thing to be implemented into Photoshop. It's just going to save a tons of time to designers and creators and artists, and it's going to make us focus more on ideas. We're not going to be limited anymore. It's not going to take us hours to mask things out and photo manipulate, even though that is fun. The process of creating stuff is, good, but this is just going to get better and better. And, I think AI is going to be a great tool to speed up our workflow, and it's going to give us more possibilities to play around with. So let me know in the comments below, is this good or is this bad? I want to hear your thoughts on this whole generative AI and these new features that Photoshop has released. If you want to see some more things on Photoshop, then you can check out this video here where I create a cool tutorial for you.